I'm just going to do a quick tutorial on Voicemeeter Banana. I've seen a lot of stuff on YouTube with issues people have been having with echoes and the not being able to run it right. And a lot of the tutorials I saw, a lot of the people, I don't think let them know that they've got a lot of experience with mixing desks and normally run an outside mixing desk on top of the program, which changes a lot of things. But look, I have no mixing desk, and this is how I've figured out how to get to run. Like I stream, I record for YouTube, I capture all conversations I have through it with Discord, Mumble, Skype. You can pretty much do whatever you want really with it. It's a great program. But look, I'm just going to do a quick, I guess, tutorial. I hope this helps people and they figure out exactly how to use it properly. But I'll take you through. So obviously you download it from the site, and if you're looking at this, you probably already have. But yeah, so you download it and then you install it. You come to this menu. Set everything to the bottom one in both. So like, you go through your little volume thing and get into it. So you're recording your playback, set both them to the bottom one. And all this does is this has now set all Windows sounds to this one here, which is, I guess, technically B1. I've renamed it to my desktop, and I've named this one to Skype. So look, this is like a B1 and a B2. That's what sort of is referred to, and as you can see, they're both moving. So what you've done now is set everything to one channel, the B1. And if you come over here, this is like you got 3 hardware inputs, and you come into this one, which is hardware put 1. So you pick your microphone that you're using. That's the microphone I'm using right now. And then come over to A1 and click A1 and pick your headset. You can have 3 inputs, A1, A2, A3. So what this refers to, so A1 now is my headset. So if I want to hear myself talk, I can click this and I'll hear myself talk, which is rather disturbing. But I don't know if you could hear that, but what I've done is, so I can hear through my headset A1 and A1. So I can hear everything that's coming through, and you guys should hear it as well because it's on the 2 main lines. For the microphone, click B1 and B2. I've muted these because I'm not using them. So that your voice is being sent to both of these, and it means other people hear your voice, or your voice is at least mixed through everything and recorded. So what I've done now, because in a way of saying this is now your default Windows sounds, so if I bring up this, move this hopefully so you can still see, push play.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You can see it's all being captured through this line here. This should be everything, like even your Steam. Your Steam input should be refers to this one. So all the input and your normal intake is all on this one. And then now this one becomes like an outside channel, which is for Skype or Mumble, whatever you want to use. Like it really doesn't matter what you want to use, but what I'll show you is how to set it up so that it works. So if I go into my options here, I have my microphone because I don't need it to be coming through here. It'll probably create an echo because it's already being sent through to both of these channels. So I don't need to use it through this, but for my speakers, I have the secondary one here, as you can see, the AUX in the start of it as here. So it's capturing the return of what other people are saying back to me and putting it into here. And then from this line, I'm sending it back into B1, which then allows me, allows everything to be recorded and mixed through. So I'll do this quickly. I'll just show you something.
Welcome to Skype call testing service. After the beep, please record a message. Afterwards, your message will be played back to you.
It's all been recorded here. Yes, I really don't know what to say. This time, I believe, is about 10 seconds long, so I've got maybe 3 seconds left. Yes, I really don't know what to say. This time, I believe, is about 10 seconds long, so I've got maybe 3 seconds left. Yeah.
If you are able to hear your own voice,
Yeah, so you can see it's all coming through how it should be on a separate channel. If I take this off B1 now and I'll put them both onto B2, and I'll do the same test just to show you. It's all moving, but you guys can't hear anything because I'm not sending it through. So this is just to demonstrate some of the issues that, I guess you could have if you set it up wrong. It's very easy to. So by it not being sent through, even though I hear everything fine, you guys can't hear anything at all. But it's pretty much the same for all of the programs. Like these settings here, this is my gate, so I can limit when my mic comes on and off, get rid of background noise by raising it, makes it a little bit louder. Like you can alter everything. I can lower any of my outside conversation without affecting my game or my levels because they're split. I'm not really sure 100% what a lot of these other sort of things do besides obviously like the mute. But yeah, that's pretty much the basis of it. And you set all the programs, doesn't matter if it's Mumble, Discord or whatever, you set them all up in the same way as I just showed you with Skype. Leave your microphone normal. You don't want to have it taking in twice. So just leave the microphone normal and just take in, so you capture their, like with the speaker, you capture their ones in the secondary line. This should have automatically, like your Steam should have automatically be using this, but if it's not, switch it over. It'll probably get rid of an echo sound. If people hear you talking, you've probably got something set wrong where you're sending what's been recorded here through to your mic through like Steam or something like that. But I think OBS is a little bit different, if I remember right, because it's the end of the line. So yeah, so like desktop audio device, so your speakers, it's just set them both on that first line for your computer because it's the end of the line and everything's already been sent through. So that's what I found worked. So yeah, that's really about it for the settings. You shouldn't have an echo or an issue with it. The only other thing is when you're in all of these, bear with me a second. Excuse my voice too. I'm not 100% at the moment, so I'm sorry for that. Make sure with anything you're using through here, like check your headset, like as in these things, try and get them all about the same or the same. Like they've got to be quite close. You could get issues with that sort of stuff, static noise, background clipping. So make sure everything is pretty much the same as what they're able to do. Like all these three here, I'll just go through, set them the same, and then the same in the recording. Set this the same, plus these three cables here, try and get them all the same. That's just something else I'm not sure if I mentioned. But besides that, that should be it. It should not have an issue with the game. You should not have an issue with the program. It should not have. Look, I'll show you. I'll open up Counter-Strike. I'll play a little bit, talk in Steam. You can hear the recording. You'll hear all them fine. And I'll run Skype as well in the background just to show that it's not making an issue with anything. If I had someone else on, I'll just get them to jump in on a Skype call, but no one's on. It's too early at the moment, and I'm just messing around. Yep, so I'll just quickly do a Skype test. Just Alt tab out.
Hello, welcome to Skype call testing service. After the beep, please record a message. Afterwards, your message will be played back to you.
Yes. I really didn't even think of what to say, to be honest. I wish I remembered to do the Skype test on the last bit and didn't have to redo this part of the video. Yes. I really didn't even think of what to say, to be honest. I wish I remembered to do the Skype test on the last bit and didn't have to redo this part of the video. But as you could hear, there's no echoes or issues like that.
So much fucking lag.
How's my mic sound, guys?
Report to server.
Thanks.
That's all good, mate. I'm actually tempted to add you just because you're mine.
Look, as you can see, everything's fine, no issues, can talk, no echoes, it's all very good. Very nice. Wow. Well, that just about sums everything up for you guys. I hope that's helped anyone that's having issues with this program. And make sure you check out my channel. If there's if you have any other issues, just leave a comment and I'll try and help you to get them sorted. But thanks for watching.